This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ohio State Buckeyes. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. He told me this would be the test of the year with both of these teams in the Big Ten, ranked in the top 10. They have got to crowd the line of scrimmage and get after the quarterback, see if they can affect this top 10 defense and offense at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Dropping back. It's Sayan. Looking to scramble. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties.
Makes the catch and has space. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down the stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there, and sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense told us all week long they were going to be prepared for these more exotic style runs where they're trying to get the ball on the perimeter, the wide receiver, the tight end. They understood that this was a big part of this offense's game plan, and they were ready for it. Great pursuit, good leverage of the ball, and then they're tackling in space. That's a beautiful job.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Such a frustrating third down attempt for this group, and a great job defensively. There's just nowhere to go with the football, and the quarterback is clearly frustrated. He's got to throw this ball away, which you never want to do as a quarterback on third down. But here, I got to tell you, Chris, I don't hate it. There's really nowhere to go with the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. And the Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up fourth. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return. Thought that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Here comes the rush. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Well, what we're seeing right here is the difference between throwing the football when you want to versus throwing the football when you have to. It's third and long. The defense knows you're going to drop back and pass, and they've got their eyes all over the quarterback. He makes a poor decision, and they make him pay. Beautiful job by this secondary. They're able to attack the football and get the ball back for their offense.
Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Great job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Catch made on the left side. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain is just short of the 40. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. They'll try the right here. Quick spin on the run. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Launching one to the end zone. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Again, makes it second and medium. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.